Never feeling the pressure, please not at all. I walk in when it's crunch time, leaves in the fall. Woman on me, only hit my name on a roll call. It's like there is no ground beneath my feet, I got no flaws. Still humble, but just don't get it confused. You know who I am, there's no need to introduce. I am one of one, they can't stand it, but it's true. Sicker than the average, ain't no challenge that's immune. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Boy, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Yeah, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that, like that. Big stack, big stack in my bag. It's like that, like big stack in my bag. Into like that, like.
It's a sweet. What? It's a sweet. Yeah. What? Acting like we ain't the ones, man. Talk is cheap. Get that boy out of there. It's a sweet. Get that boy out of there. It's a sweet. Get that boy out of there. We ain't playing no games. We playing.
We are just a few miles from the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and off we go from Tampa. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. They'll start the drive with a give to White. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard.
Now they'll change things up.
At the 23-yard line.
2nd and 11. That's complete. It's Chris Godwin. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. Now that's a catch of some significance. It's number 631 of his career. And why that's significant, it ties him with Hall of Famer Raymond Berry.
Who was one of the most precise route runners at any position during his time in his career. So I think that we're seeing something very similar here. He may not have known Raymond Berry, but he goes about his business the same way. Understands how defenses are going to play, understands where the leverage is, and goes away from it to the tune of 631 catches.
And he's going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
First down, here's White. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Second and 5. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
He'll get that out to the flat to White.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
They need 2. Here's third down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line.
It's a gain of 16, first down Tampa Bay.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Going right side is White. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 3rd down, a run from White. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs. It gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Well, defensively, they have that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 10-yard touchdown run.
And the Bucs are on the board here first in the season opener.
Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10
at their own 25-yard line. They begin with a run by Mixon. They find some open field here. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Once again, they run with Mixon. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on their first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball in both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
And they go play action now. Burrow.
This goes out wide from Mixon.
Running right through him. Again, powerful running. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 41-yard line.
Here we go.
A gain of 15. First down, Cincinnati.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
11 Thomas.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Tackle made that time by Vita Vea.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow dumps it off to Mixon. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 28. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left.
11 MT, Tate. 11.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
On second down, here's Mixon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
Here we go.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11.
Burrow looking to pass. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
And the Buccaneers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
They'll find his tight end, Payne Durham.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
But whenever you call and run the hitch route, a lot of times that ball's got to be in the air before the receiver even turns around. That's the result of throwing it so many times in practice is really a timing route. Make sure that ball's out of your hands, and oftentimes the receiver turns around, and there's the ball. Nice completion there.
They'll go up the middle with White. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the 1st down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot.
An 8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They're going to try and throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. Inside handoff to Mixon. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11.
On second down, here's Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Here we go.
Now Burrow changing the look.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Gun.
Second and 10.
11.
Now Burrow. To Mixon on the check down. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
That turns into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right. And after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
11. Stop.
Here's Burrow. Flush to his right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Throw left side complete to Chase.
Touchdown!
Jamar Chase
From 4 yards out.
And the Bengals are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And we are tied at 7.
Kevin McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. They defer to White out of the shotgun. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2.
They stay on the ground with White. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay!
Chris Godwin.
50 yards!
And the Buccaneers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
On one, ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
11, mighty. 11, mighty. 11, 11, 11, 11.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow.
That's caught downfield by Kittle.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Another big gainer, 2 in succession as this one goes for 32.
Quarterbacks have so many options when they have a 4 vertical route because they can hit any one of those 4 at any time, often for a big gain. But to me, the key is don't lock in on any one of them. It's best for him to look in one direction and throw in another.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw pulled in by Kittle.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11, 11, 11.
And Burrow going to throw again. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
That was well played, but that's also an example of a thrower who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and can be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
McPherson's kick is good.
And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Mixing up the middle. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Again, it's Mixon. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. They're going to be back to the line now.
Now Burrow changing things up here.
11 MT.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in They brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Burrow going for it on fourth. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they wind up getting 4 there on 4th and 1.
Good set. 11 MT pace. 11 MT pace. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
Now it's Burrow. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion.
Here we go.
Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on third. Now it's Burrow.
He's got his target. That's complete.
Touchdown, Bengals. A great effort there. 29 yards.
And the Bengals have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And it's now 17-14.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway.
And he will take this one back all the way inside the 35.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Now a give up the middle. This is White. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. 47 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And they'll get this down to the 10.
They pick up 12 on the play, and the chains move.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 11-yard line.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Rashad White
taking it in from 11 yards out.
And the Buccaneers have retaken a third-quarter lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
They had seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the third quarter, but a moment ago the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So their defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to solve their opponents. So they've got to keep hammering away on offense and try and win this one in what appears to be a shootout.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. This goes out wide for Mixon.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Now Burrow going to change things up.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
Finding Mixon here again on back-to-back plays. Now 2nd and 5. And now an audible here into something else.
At the 44-yard line.
11.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow.
connects with Kittle underneath. Just a gain of a couple there. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
11, 11, 11. Stop.
Again, it's Burrow. That is caught. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Rolling to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
2nd and 10 now, Burrow. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
That right call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial down their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
11 MT. 11 MT. 11 Thomas. 11, 11. Stop.
To the air again, Burrow. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th.
McPherson's kick is good,
and that'll bring him back within a point.
So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the 3rd quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send the message that says, hey, we're not going away.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff. Some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Here's 2nd and 10.
He'll look to throw. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming. They run straight ahead here with White. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And a fake here. Direct snap to the up man. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they they pick up 22 yards in the process. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 38. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Tackled on the play by Miles Murphy.
They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 16. Give him 18 on the play.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. That's caught by Durham.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 12-yard line.
Now back to the ground game with White.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Rashad White.
Already his 2nd touchdown here this opening weekend.
And the Bucs get an important score there to extend their lead here this 4th quarter.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. The Bucs ready for the kickoff, and here we go. It's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going.
There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. In just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. And Burrow going to slide to the ground as he does pick up the 1st down.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Motion left, Cup.
From the gun, a give to Mixon. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards there, just like last play. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Back to Mixon on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play.
A quick throw caught by Cup out wide.
And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. They go play action with Burrow. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
They go back to the ground now with Mixon.
And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 63 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Burrow. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
12. Stop.
Here's a give to Mixon.
And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch victory.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11.
throwing now. Burrow on first down. Flushed out right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. George Kittle from 17 yards out. And the Bengals have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. So a big play coming up for the Bengals as they'll indeed go for 2.
And Burrow going to change the play.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11 Thomas. 11.
To throw, Burrow.
And it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the 4th.
What a start to the season this has been. Back and forth, all tied 4th quarter as the kick is away here. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
The drive starts with a run by Wright. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
2nd and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
They'll look to throw here. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Obviously a big first down right there.
Yeah, they still got to hustle. They got to get up to the line of scrimmage and get set. But I don't think necessarily you need to spike it. But they've got to continue to move quickly.
First down, here's Wright. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more.
Under a minute to play now. Here's 2nd down. Finds White.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Now a handoff up the middle. McCullough. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
Now 2nd down and a few inches.
They'll keep it on the ground. McCullough. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And that will be incomplete with the clock down now to 13 seconds. 4th down now defensively. Charles, you know, they're just asking this crew for one more stop.
And you know that they're feeling the momentum right now, but they have to be very careful not to get over-exuberant, over-excited, and blow an assignment and give up the big first down.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
Gun.
This is 1st and 10.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11. 12.
Burrow.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Jamel Dean. And he will be out of bounds. So, partner, that means we got some free football. We're headed to overtime.
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Well, they fought hard to reach this point, Charles, and now what an opportunity. They've got the ball first, a chance to take this overtime win away from the hostile crowd.
And you know, as the quarterback steps into the huddle, the first thing he's telling his team is, remember, we need 6, not 3. So we don't need a good drive. We need a great drive. And this is what they've been planning for. It's time to execute and take it downfield, even against all these odds.
First throw in overtime now for Burrow. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
Here you go.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. As a fan of the NFL, for an opener, you can't ask for much more than this overtime in Week 1.
I know it's hard to believe that some people may not have been watching our game, but I bet through social media they found out this one was snug and getting into overtime, and they flipped over. This is fantastic. If you're a fan of ball, you love these types of games.
They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 MC. 11 MC.
On third down, Burrow. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. On a handoff, it's White. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. We needed extra time to decide this one. The rushing score and OT finishes it off, but all throughout, really just a great game to witness.
I agree, and the whole time we were watching and working on this game, I had it in the back of my head. We could get to overtime. Just the way this game went, the ebb and flow of it all, and then to get there and finish it what I would call an old school way, a running play, because in today's NFL, we throw the ball to ring the bell, don't we?
Not there. They ran it in. And again, just a great, great game that we bore witness to. So for the Bucs, it was a game that could have gone either way, but they get the touchdown in overtime to secure the Week 1 victory. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the San Francisco 49ers.